Bum 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 bum. It's Christmas show. Hello, Jeffrey. What's up? That will not do. That's a little better. All right. What's happening, guys? Good evening. Happy Thursday to you all. What's going on with my mouse? Something is afoot. Happy pre-Christmas Eve Eve. What is that even? What even is that? Just finished watching the latest video. Boy, as soon as I finished that other news broke. And now I'm in the middle of writing a script. I don't know. It doesn't need batteries. It's being like, I think it's too sensitive at the moment. And now I can't. You know, those Life Day mugs, they should be gone already. They actually aren't selling. I don't think they sold it like they thought they would. More news. Yes, more news. Stay tuned tomorrow. I'll have a video. But the Disney's bad week got... Yes, script, Laramie. You think I just wing it? No, I wish. I wish I could do that. But no, I have to get all my thoughts together before I do a proper fresh-baked news video. Let's see. There we go. I don't know what you're doing. Larry, are you doing a bit? What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. Are you suggesting that you're going to write the script? Do you write news scripts? That's what I'm talking about, my news scripts. What news? Jeremy, get that $5. Thank you very much, Jeremy. Says, David, are you looking forward to Christmas? Are you kidding? Yes, I love Christmas. Tonight we had our first proper fire. We made a very nice Christmas type dinner tonight. We wrapped some presents last night. We watched Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas tonight. Tonight is Christmas chocolates. We've been baking cookies, and I got my tree lit up. We got more lights for the front of the house. We got a snowman that I'm going to assemble later tonight, I think. No, Larry, not that kind of script, unfortunately. It's not like a 3-act play with, dramatic turns and subverted expectations. It's here's what's happening in the news today. I wish it was sexier than that, but I don't know how to write sexy scripts. I just know how to write news. That's it. I'm sorry. I can't write dialogue, just like George Lucas. Decorate court. I could just put a string of lights right there, shouldn't I? That'd be interesting. George Maldonado, get the $5. Any word on Phantasmic? Well, friend of Fresh Bake told me today that the trapdoor thing at the Phantasmic stage is open, where it was earlier today, and that means that they're working on Murphy. They're working on just like George Lucas. It's true. The man can't write dialogue. Okay, everybody knows it. He can write amazing action sequences and tell a story and weave a universe together, but he can't write dialogue. He doesn't know how two people talk to each other. So no. Yeah, he said it himself, I think, right? What was I saying? Oh yeah, Fantasmic. Yeah, spring. I think it's spring. Whatever Fantasmic's anniversary is about the time that they'll probably put this thing out. Would it be best to start using Genie Plus around 11:30 or so if you're a ride person? Yes, I would hit as much standby in the first 2 hours, I'd say. If you were there at 8 a.m., if you're there, George has one tone of voice. Okay, there's none of this. It's just meh. Uh, yeah, if you're there at 8, then yeah, spend the first 2 hours. I think just hitting actually the big ones too. Don't hit the small ones. Hit the big ones. Hit Space Mountain, Indiana Jones, Haunted Mansion. Uh, I would skip. I would spend the $20 on Rise. I think probably, and then what else? Big Thunder. Hit all those. Hit those 4 or 5 in the morning. If you want to hit them again, then you use your Genie Plus. Gavin Perez gifted $5. Hello, Fresh Baked. I think the new walkway is going to be future extended queue for when Runaway Railway opens. That is not going to happen, Gavin. I don't think it is absolutely ADA. There are signs all over the place now that says put your wheelchairs here, etc. So no, they don't. They're going to be. I don't think so. No, I don't. Kylie Alberto get the $5. What's with the lawsuit against Disneyland with Magic Key holders? That's the news that broke right after I published today's video. The news broke about the lawsuit, which we're going to get into tomorrow. Thank you to George Maldonado who get the $5. What about the trams? He says. Also, probably spring, February or March next year. And the lawsuit basically alleges that Disney is not dealing fairly. That they're what are you saying? That they sell a pass that's supposed to have no blockout dates, but there are blockout dates. Now, whether or not this will, it's a there's more to it than that, but they're just saying that they're the limits should be based on capacity, not against some sort of mythical made up number that Disney's coming up with as far as what the actual limits are for annual pass holders. Evan Layton gets the $20. Hey, Fresh Baked. We're sitting next to Big Thunder Mountain. Wish you guys were here with us. Who else is in the park today? Wait. I thought you canceled, Evan. I thought you... Wait. We were... By the way, I don't need that date after all, Evan. I just realized I forgot to email you. I don't need the 19th. But I thought you canceled. I'm gonna buy Evan. Evan, what do you want to? What kind of treat do you want, Evan? What is it? The three of you, like usual? You bought tickets. Oh, I see. What? Why? Wow, really?
Who canceled?
Well, Evan's here this week. He was supposed to be. This was the week he was supposed to be here.
Oh yeah.
But they canceled because of the whole mess, the AP thing. But he's there. He said they bought tickets. Yeah. So blue milk for the three. Everybody wants blue milk. Give me a second. Hell, I'd buy you 6 blue milks right now if I could. What's going on with my phone? There we go. Sophia has everything she needs for Christmas, but thank you very much for the thought. Do you guys okay? Let's see. Blue milk, maybe later. It just asked me if I wanted to upgrade to Genie. This is my old phone, not my new phone. So I have to use. I'm live streaming on the new phone. Create an order. Are you guys in Galaxy's Edge right now? Did you do standby or did you buy Rise? Did you buy Rise? What do you call it? The Lightning Lane. What's that place called? Gibson Girl, Harbor, Jolly Red, Milk Stand. There we go. All right, blue milk. So no Toydarian swirls or that green thing, just 3 blue milks. Oh, you're using DAS. That helps. Well, Evan, I'm going to be there on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, I think. Hold on. Eat more barbecue. It is a fundraiser. I have made no. I'm not shy about that. This is absolutely. It is a fundraiser, but I try to make it fun for you guys and answer questions as much as I can and make it informative. But I'm not here to lie to anybody. This is a fundraiser. Okay, Evan, order's been placed. 8878 is your number. Enjoy. I owe you this and more. So if you guys want a Ronto wrap later, let me know. We'll be at DCA on Sunday. I don't know what my schedule is for Sunday, but I'll try. We'll try to connect. We'll try to connect. But I did get a Sunday. I did get a Monday and a Tuesday. 8878. Yes. The name's David Erickson. All right. Okay, where were we? Have you watched Spider-Man yet? No, I didn't even try to get tickets. I didn't even try. Did I hear about the lawsuit? Yes, I got a video coming out probably tomorrow morning on that topic. I'm still writing the script for that, but I'm hoping that I'll have everything, ready to go by morning on that. But I've got thoughts. Lucas Hawkins gifted $20. Thank you very much, Lucas. Fresh Baked, thank you for all the up-to-date news. We finally get to go back to the park for the first time since COVID next week, and I have first time. That's awesome. Hope to see you there. Lucas, I'm so happy for you. That is awesome. I love hearing what people are getting. It's been years for some folks still. Yeah, I'm going to see Spider-Man for sure, but I didn't want to deal with, the hassle of going, buying the tickets online and stressing out. It didn't go very well from what I understand. I got plenty of time to see it. We'll probably go sometime next week. Did you ever ride Alien Encounter? No, I did not. Wait, there wasn't an Alien Encounter at Disneyland, was there? Daisy at Disney. As someone with major anxiety, can I just say how much I love your channel, and the entire Disney community absolutely keeps me going. Daisy, I deal with that too. I don't know if you've heard me talk about that in the past, but I'm on record as saying I am socially weird. I don't like meeting new people. I have trouble in crowds. I have trouble in crowded places. I have trouble, just being out in public sometimes in general. It's not to the point where I need medication or a therapist or anything like that, but I do suffer from that. But somehow I'm able to, Disney's kind of like therapy for me in that sense, that I use that as a sort of like aversion therapy. What do they call that? If you're afraid of heights, go someplace high kind of thing. So there's that. But there's hope for you, I guess is what I'm saying. Ryan gifted $10. Thank you very much. Took my son for the first time. One of my highlights was seeing you. I passed right by, said Fresh Baked, and you waved. Totally fan. I was going to ask for a pic, but you looked on a mission. Hey, always ask for a picture. I have no problem taking pictures with you guys. It's absolutely happy to, even if it looks like I'm on a mission. You all come first. Your order's ready, Evan. Dredging Yours Rose gifted $5. Bro, why are you streaming and not watching Spider-Man? Because this is my job, yo. It's my job, bro. Spider-Man is not my job, although it kind of is tangentially, but, I'm a parks guy. I have been doing a Thursday night live stream for years. How long have I been doing this Thursday night live stream? Okay. You're welcome, Daisy. And like I said, I know that this helps. I get a lot of comments like that also from parents with children who are on the spectrum, and they can't deal with crowds and stuff like that and being in queues. And I mean, our shows aren't like that anymore, where we show you. The recent shows have been pretty, in the parks kind of stuff, but hopefully that still works for you guys. We got a $10 gift from Stephen Crawford. I don't know what's going on with my mouse over here, you guys. I'm trying to. Okay. David, did you watch the fire truck and ambulances driving down Main Street at Walt Disney World? I didn't see it live, but I saw the stuff on Twitter. There was a small fire in a vault near the castle. The trucks looked huge with the scale of the Main Street buildings. I did see the video of that. It was comical to see that. But kind of a nothing burger, right? It was not like nothing really happened. Small fire put out with a single extinguisher. Jason Eatman get the $5. Hey, bro. Hey, Jason. What's up? Okay. Community Day wrap-up weekend. Yeah, when is the Community Day, Nick? Hey, and then also, let me know. Let me know if you guys want that Ronto wrap, Evan. I feel like you should have had the Ronto wrap first after the blue milk, but is Rise still doing virtual queue? No, it is not. Is standby or lightning lane? I'm kind of second guessing. Somebody commented on my tree. I'm kind of second guessing getting a flocked tree. I always wanted one, but now that I have one, it's all right. Morgan Piskorski get the $5. Hi, David. Is the Starbucks on Main Street mobile order standby or both? It's both. It is both. But you go through the Starbucks mobile order, not Disney. Starbucks mobile order. You have to have Starbucks app. Okay. Stephen Crawford is back with $5. Hey, bro. It is trust a bro might LARP as a tracksuit mafia. I feel like I missed a bit. I don't know. The tracksuit is a Jersey thing, isn't it? Or is that Armenian? I forget. You look 27. Wow, that's nice. Thank you. Flying Brian Smith get the $5. Thank you very much. Tracksuit. Oh, guys, I haven't watched Hawkeye yet. I haven't watched Hawkeye. I guess I need to. I heard that the Kingpin makes an appearance, which that got me excited. Thank you, Jason Eatman, for the $5. Hawkeye, he says. You have to, bro. I want to do the bro. Hey, bro. Yeah, no, I have been so busy that I can't. But I've heard that he's in it, and that makes me happy because I love Daredevil. I love all the Netflix Marvel stuff. I've watched them several times. It's great. Jason Smith, how does the submarine show building work? Are you actually underwater in the show building? I don't think so. No. Hey, Laramie, if you're on Twitter, you would. I mean, it's been all over Twitter. I haven't seen it either. I haven't seen it. I'm just reporting what I saw on Twitter. So it's been spoiled. And by the way, I just said I think I heard or something like that. I don't know. I haven't seen the show. But it's too late, man. That's streaming. Get on it. Starbucks on Main Street. I was thinking, well, I don't know why. I was thinking downtown Disney. $6, you're right. Starbucks on Main Street does not have mobile order. It is standby only. I can tell you this. The queue at the door, if you see the queue at the door, meaning coming out onto Main Street, that's about 40 minutes. If it goes past Main Street down towards the theater, the Main Street Cinema, yeah, you're looking at about 45 minutes, just FYI. Yeah, I saw that stuff about him yesterday, or was it the day before? I don't know. I didn't. No, whatever. When is your next Disneyland live stream? I'll be honest, I've been hesitant to live stream ever since people started yelling at me about my quality of my live stream in the park. So I don't know. I don't know when my next live stream in the park is going to be. Um, I don't like it when people yell at me about that stuff. Danielle gifted $5. Hey David, thank you for taking a quick photo with me outside Matterhorn on Sunday night. I was trying to be fast so you could get in line. My pleasure. My pleasure, Hannah. Absolutely. Best parking garage to park in is Toy Story. You have no control over Disney. I know I don't, but I just don't like hearing it about people who are saying, "Oh, all the other guys, their live streams are great." Well, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. There's only so much you can do. I've Googled it. I am happy to receive any updates or recommendations or tips that anybody has. I'm listening, but it's the one that gets me, the one that drives me nuts is get a better camera. That one cracks me up. Get a better camera. David, are you going to Knott's? I would love to. I just have not had the time. I want to go to Universal too. I just have not had the time because it's funny. One of the things that I've been struggling with, uh, one of the things I've been struggling with is, I thought, okay, quit the job. I can go to the park all the time, and I can go to the park anytime I want now. It's great, except that every time thank you, John. Every time I go to the park, I'm not home making a video. I have to go home and make the video. So if I keep going to the park, then I'm not home. I'm not home editing. Evan Layton gets the $10. Just do a live stream for just those of us that don't yell at you. I wish I could. Actually, I've been trying. I'm working on. There's what do you call it? Patreon has the means. There's software that I can register for that allows me to live stream just to Patreon. I think I'm looking into that. But that's definitely something that I'm looking into is live streams for Patreon. I know you guys won't yell at me. Mobile edit in your card. I don't think you understand how difficult it is to do what you just suggested. Nick gifted $5. Corn weekend is this coming weekend with bonuses Friday through Monday. You still need to add me, by the way. Are we not friends, Nick? Also, did you hear about the key holder suing Disney? Yes, I did hear about that. What is Calm Weekend? I thought you said it looked like corn. Calm Weekend. What is Calm Weekend? They don't do anything special on Christmas Day, no. What's a subscriber only live stream? I haven't heard of that. When I turn live stream on my camera, it doesn't give me any kind of option like that. Oh, community day. I see. Gotcha. Yeah, who is it? I forget. Derek Mutzel. Watch the Genie video, and for some reason I was laughing so hard watching you wait for the Tiki Room at 9 a.m. with 5 other people. Those folks weren't they weren't there to see. Only 2 other people were in that show with me. The others were just getting Dole Whips. They weren't even trying to see the show. I cannot tell you. I got there and the next show was 10 minutes. I spent 10 minutes waiting for the Tiki Room. That is the dumbest thing, you guys. I don't normally bang on Disney. That's not a thing I like to do, but man, Genie is just not smart. Genie is just double D dumb. It is. I mean, it sent me to Toads and Tiki Room in the first half hour I was there. Jason Boyles, get the $10. Your Disneyland live streams are great. Keep it up. Well, I think so. Okay, maybe we'll do one this weekend. I've got some time. Sending me to Tiki Room has got to be at 9 a.m. It's some of the worst advice I've ever heard. I've got more thoughts on how that went, by the way. I'm trying to do a proper review because there are things that Genie is supposed to do. It's a joke. I get the video that I made was a joke. I know I'm not I know I don't have to follow Genie. There's nothing, I'm not beholden to what Genie's telling me to do. I just wanted to see what would happen if I did, and to see how intelligent Genie can be. Uh, and I got the answer. I got the answer. But it was funny because some of the comments were like, why would you do that? Why are you doing this? Why? This is dumb. Of course, don't do that. It's only supposed to be a suggestion. I know that, but the way they sell it, if you've watched the promo video of Genie, they're selling it like this is a huge thing. Like you need this Genie software because it's going to show you grass and it's going to tell you the right time to get on a ride. It doesn't do that. Big Hobbs or Big Hoss, get the $10. Thank you very much. Hello, my friend. How are you? It's been a long time. It has been a long time, Big Hoss. There have been a lot going on with me. Have you heard they are actually doing a remake of the Haunted Mansion? I'll believe it when I see it. I love you guys. I've missed you. Miss you too, Big Hoss. Yeah, I've heard that for a long time. No, I'll believe that the Haunted Mansion thing is going to happen when I see it in the theaters. Christopher Quinn, gifted $5. David, I am sitting at the Starbucks in Burien, Washington. Do you want anything? I've got my coffee right here, but thank you very much, Christopher. P.S. They sent you to the Tiki Room for a Dole Whip to start the day. I didn't get a Dole Whip. They didn't tell me to get a Dole Whip. Yeah, remake of the movie. Oh, it's not a remake of the movie. It's just another version of it. Evan gifted $5. Genie sent us to Toad's first thing this morning, and it was closed. And it was closed. That is funny. Matt Eakin gifted $5. You were such a trooper for the Genie planning experiment. Thanks for taking one for the team. Well, I was a trooper right up until lunch when I was so starving. I scarfed my food so fast that I almost choked on my skewer, on my Bengal skewer, whatever it's called. And I'm sitting there like, God, this is so stupid. Well, I can't do this anymore. I can't do it anymore. I couldn't do it anymore. So I went on Pirates, and then I went and saw the parade, and I went home. Katie Loves Bunnies, gifted $2. Hi, David. Tested out any of the Genie audio yet? No. I was going to on Tuesday, whatever day I was doing that, but I forgot my phone. My new phone doesn't have, old school inputs. I got to get some adapter or something, I don't know, to be able to use that. So I can't listen to anything on my headphones. Does Genie suggest any eating options? Well, it did for me, yes. I put in that I wanted, here's something brilliant. I wanted, in my Genie, I said I want Bengal barbecue, Harbor Galley, or Oga's Cantina. And it sent me to Bengal, but then it suggested Plaza. It suggested a dinner at Plaza at 7 o'clock. Mary Chin gifted $10. Thank you very much, Mary. Oh no. What have I done? Not smart. All right, where was I? You bring a slice of bread to the park with you, Damien? Are you going to Disneyland on the 30th? The 30th of December? I don't know. I have no idea. My mouse is being very dumb. As dumb as Genie. Is Iron Man still opening at Avengers Campus? What do you mean? Iron Man as a character? There's no Iron Man ride. Last time I went to Disneyland was in 2018. Is there any reason to come back anytime soon? Well, yeah, Disneyland's awesome, Bree. Disneyland's great. There's a point that I don't know if I made it. I don't think I made it in the Genie video. I think I said something the day that Genie Plus didn't work. I said that I'm having a great time, but it has nothing to do with Genie or Genie Plus. Disneyland is succeeding to whatever extent that it is today. Disneyland is succeeding in spite of the things that are happening. Disneyland, they're standing on the shoulders of 60 years of awesomeness, and they're riding that wake. The present management is just riding the wake of everything that Walt and all the Imagineers that came before them set up. Everything that's great about Disneyland, I guess Galaxy's Edge is pretty great, but pretty most everything that's great about Disneyland existed before any of the current executives were ever within the employ of Disney. So Disneyland as a place is still awesome, and it will always be awesome. You just have to get past, some of the other jokes that are happening around the park. I don't have a problem with Disneyland. I have a problem with other things. Lisa Riley gifted $5. Can we get a buddy update? Yes, you can. It's been tough, I have to say. It's been really, really tough. I'll tell you why in a second after I say thank you to Matt Eakin, who gifted $5. Meant to ask this. Have you noticed if they have removed single rider line options to push people toward Genie? No. Single rider is still a thing. They need single rider, and it can exist along with Genie. The two are not in competition. Amina get the $10. I totally agree. Thank you. Buddy needs a lot of attention. Buddy is super jealous of anybody coming around me or Liz. And that includes our cats, and it includes, unfortunately, Sophie at times. So we're having to work with Buddy a little bit to get him to, I don't know, be less needy. He just needs constant attention, and not just to play, but if somebody else is sitting with him or with us, then he wants to get in there too. Buddy's our new dog, by the way. He's also barking at strangers. We're working on house training him. He's still trying to mark his territory a little bit. Yeah, not another Coco. Anyway, it's not, we're trying. He's 2. He was a stray. He's a rescue. So he's got, we've got some rough edges to work out. I don't even know what kind of dog he is. Liz knows these things. I just look at him. He's cute. He's super cute. But it's coming around. He's getting a little better. But it's going to take some work, I think, to get him to be a little less needy. Yeah, we're going to keep trying, obviously, and I think it just takes time, and he's got to get used to us, and we got to get used to him. Rough edges, Damien. That's funny. Is he food motivated? Not really. No. Although we're trying that, but no, not really. He is fixed. Yes. Curious to know how well Genie Plus is performing. Well, we put out a video talking about just that topic today, Luis. Not very well. Not very well. In terms of sales, revenue, it's not doing very well. Connor Dunn, get the $5. Our family appreciates you. Congrats on going full-time with this channel. Thank you very much, Connor. Are they working on the Quinjet ride, or are they just waiting? Yeah, nothing is happening with the e-ticket, with the Avengers e-ticket. Nothing is happening there. I don't think. I mean, they've got a ways to go before they start putting money into that ride, I think. Ugh. Poor dude didn't even know he was broken. That's true. That's why you have to have patience, because he's just being himself. He doesn't know any better. As a matter of fact, I don't know if when we first got him, he would shrink away from me and Tristan, but he was fine with Liz and her sister. So we thought maybe he might have been abused, but I've come to find out that it's typical for any dog, male dog, or any dog really, to be afraid of males at first, just in general. So I don't know, but he's kind of becoming my dog lately. He's more attached to me. He follows me around a lot. So I think we're getting closer. Trace Ruari, get the $5. My dog and cat snuggle when I'm not home, but when I am home, they are jealous. So it's just a show. We are hoping that is the case, because that would be very cute if we could get those two, the cats and the dog, to get together. Christopher Quinn, get the $5. I will be at the Long Beach Pike next Thursday. Will you be there? I don't even know what the Pike is. What's the Long Beach Pike? I think Liz and I are trying to do. Have you guys heard of Potato Con? Anyone? Is anybody familiar with Potato Con? Adam Myers gets the $20. Hi, David. Do you happen to know if you can park at the structure without a parking reservation? Yes, you can. Any if you have a parking pass, as part of your AP or whatever, you can park there for free without a reservation. Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, there's a place. Precious Potato says. I mean, no, I think we're going to this. There's some kind of potato convention happening in a couple weeks here in the local area, and I think Liz and I are going to go and put a video about it up on Royal Dorks. I told Liz, I said, this is a thing that I wish Adam were here because he would totally go to Potato Con, I think. You don't need parking reservations. No, he's just asking if you can park in the structure without having a reservation to the park. What does one do at a Potato Con? Potatoes. I mean, the wonderful world of potatoes. Fries, baked potatoes, fries, potato skins. I don't know. I don't know what CarbCon is, but yeah, I thought. Okay, yeah, Christopher, I thought that might be what you're talking about. But you were talking about it as if it were a current thing. What's there now? What's at the Pike now? It's called the Potato Expo, and they have a website. Dude, we should see if Magic Journeys wants to go to that. That'd be great. I would love to collab with them on that. Like the Garlic Festival for potatoes, except the Garlic Festival is far more interesting than potatoes, I think. Tater tots. Yeah, don't forget about potato salad. That's a good one. Mashed potatoes. Oh my God, now we're cooking. Evan Layton gets the $10 for fries at Potato Con. Thank you very much. Dude, we've just named a bunch of cool stuff that you can do with potatoes. Welcome to Fresh Baked, where we're going to be announcing a new channel coming soon, our 5th channel. It's called Fresh Baked Potatoes. Anything and everything as it relates to potatoes and vodka. That's right. Potato salad burritos. I don't even know. Donna, that is what? Yeah, Gilroy, the Garlic Festival in Gilroy. I've heard of that. That's what I'm saying. The Garlic Festival in Gilroy is a big enough deal that I've heard of it here in Orange County. How did I miss potato chips? Huh? How did I miss potato chips? There are so much magic to come from a potato. I don't even know why we're still talking about this. I need to start working on my my potato history, the secrets and history of potatoes. Gilroy olives stuffed with garlic and jalapenos. Sounds pretty great. Oh, Katniss Rose, Community Day weekend for this month is a wrap up. So all the Pokemon from this year, all the different Community Day Pokemon are going to be there this weekend. Oh, I love those. That's how I built my Dragonites and my Charizards. And what else did I build on that day? Oh, my Metagross. I could use some more Gibbles. Yes, I could use some more Gibble. Oh, oh man, that's gonna be good stuff. But they haven't had community days. So what are the good community days that have happened this year? I know Gibble is one. They didn't happen to do a Trico day, did they? Potatoes of the Caribbean. That's good. Oh, okay. We got Gibble, Machomp, Eevee, Snivy. I don't need. I only think I one of those is Gibble because I want to add some new moves to my Garchomp. Big Spud Mountain. That's comical. I like that. It's a small potato after. Okay, me. I don't know, man. Okay, it's getting it's getting a little. I think we're pushing it a little bit. That's funny. What are we talking about? Huh? What do you think about the rumors of Disney getting sued? It's not a rumor, new. They are getting sued. It's a class action lawsuit. It's real. It's happening. Let's see. I don't need Tepic or Oshawott or Shinx. See, I've been in on most of the community days, so I've got all I need on a lot of those. So far, the only thing I really want is more Gibble. Snow White and the seven. Okay, you redeemed yourselves. Aaron, you redeemed us. Snow White and the Seven Tater Tots. Christopher Quinn, get the $5. Just giving you a nostalgia trip and have some fun since the path has been solved. Boy, I feel, when they finished that path in Small World, I felt kind of like I did after they finished Galaxy's Edge. I'm like, now what do I do? Now what do I do? I don't know, man. There's a couple things going on, but there's Phantasmic, there's Tarzan's Treehouse, but I can't see anything. How do I get into the lawsuit? Like, you be a dream key holder, I guess. That would it starts there, I would imagine. But there's not going to be a big reward at the end of this for anybody. This is just about what they're trying to do is get them to end that policy. That's all. I don't think there's going to be any financial reward for anybody at the end of this. Not meaningful anyway. I mean, Disney might be out $5 million, but we're not going to see very much of that as Dream Key holders. A couple people have asked about the fine print on Magic Keys. Trust me, that's not lost to me. That's part of the video that I'm writing. We'll talk about that as well. Do we know the target completion date for Runaway Railway? Only 2023. That's the only thing we know so far is that they're shooting for 23. It's not a class action suit yet, Tomic, but they're trying to get it to be one. That's what they're trying to do. At least according to the OC Register. Are Magic Keys worth it at this point? Well, that depends. That's all up to you and how often you want to go to Disneyland, how much work you're willing to do for it, how much effort you're trying to put in. Worth is a subjective term. I would never tell anybody to buy or not buy. Although I would say Dream Keys. You can't even buy Dream Key right now. Or Believe Key. You can only buy Imagine and Enchant. But I mean, if you were to ask me if Dream Keys weren't available today, I would say don't get one. Although it's a little better now. As we said in the video today, it's a little easier to make a reservation than it has been for a long while. Any opening date for Tron at WDW? Yeah, a couple weeks from now. They've been putting off. No, what was it that got put off again? Was it Tron or was it? Yeah, Tron got put off a little bit more, right? They got put off again. Yeah, Samuel says, so far I've been able to get almost every Sunday I've wanted if you're willing to work for it. That's all. You have to be willing to refresh and keep checking and keep checking and keep checking. And you will get the day you want. But I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't know if that helps the case for the lawsuit or not. At Disneyland, do I have to make dining reservations only on the day at the park or before, like I can at Disney World? You can make reservations before, but it's very difficult. They're booked up often. You have to be ready to go, just like you do at Disney World. Christopher Quinn, gifted $5. We have to stake out a good spot for construction updates for Disney Forward. There won't be any good spots for Forward, I don't think. There's no place high that can see. Well, no, I take that back. You will be able to see stuff from the Fun Wheel. Yes, you should be able to see something from the fun wheel. Because you can see the parking lot for the Paradise Pier Hotel. You can see yeah, you can see well from there actually. So that's it. If it happens. If it happens. Matthew Tamala, get the $5. Was watching your classic 360 videos. Didn't know I could move the camera. I know. That was the reason why those never took off, because people didn't realize the purpose, what those things really were. And they never really got into it. They never really, nobody ever kind of latched on to the concept. And I would even show them. I would tell them, you can move it with your finger. You can move it with your phone. But whatever. Okay. The hotels will have good views. Just take the elevator up and look. Can you do that? Don't you need a room key to use the elevator? What did you ask for Christmas? I have asked for only one thing for Christmas since I was 20 years old. My mom would make fun of me for doing it because I don't want gifts. All I want for Christmas is peace, love, and understanding. That's all I want. Peace, love, and understanding. If you can put that in a box and put it under my tree, I'll take that. Otherwise, go buy yourself something nice. Anybody can use the elevators. And then where do you get off? Let's see. Take the elevator up and look out the hallways. Oh. All right, I'll look into that. Okay, where are we? Okay, I'm caught up there. So I should tell you then, this weekend, what am I doing this weekend? Oh, so the videos that I'm working on are everything that's still closed. I'm working on a Genie review, a Genie Plus review. I was going to do a tips video on making reservations, Magic Key reservations, but I'm not sure if that's going to play. Well, it's going to be a minute. I may still. And then Liz and I are going to be there on Monday. Liz and I are going to do something for Patreon on Monday. I'm going to be there on Sunday to do a trip report and Tuesday to do homework. I think. I got a busy schedule. But the next thing that's going to be coming out of us is going to be the video talking about the lawsuit. Michelle Phoenix, get the $5. Potato pun. Goofy's Potato School. All right. You can't see anything. You won't be able to see anything from the parking structure. I don't think. I can go scout that, but I believe that the hotels will be in the way. You won't be able to see through the hotels, the Disneyland Hotel. Who would have thought there was homework for Disneyland? Well, Bree, what I've been working on for a long while now, I am working on 2 big videos. I'm working on every ride at night. I'm doing every ride at Disneyland at night, whether it's, an indoor ride or not. And I'm eating all the food. We talked about that a while back. I haven't done any. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to put those reviews out individually or just wait until they're all done. But I've done a bunch of those, and that's something that I do on my trips some nights or most nights. Is I'm always trying to do at least one ride at night to film for that video, and then something to eat and do a little bit of a review. But that's my homework. Oh, and then it's also construction type stuff. But when I say homework, that's what I'm talking about. John Reynolds, get the $5. Greetings from Disney Exile. They still don't want us back. Merry Christmas, Fresh Bake. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm sorry you can't go to Disneyland, John. What day are you going to Sweetheart Night? I'm going on the 10th, I think. I think I'm going the 10th. Disneyland, well, that's true. Disneyland Forward is both sides of the hotel. Yeah, there is supposedly, yes, Liz too, Kimberly, yeah. Supposedly, yeah, they're going to be doing some work in the downtown Disney parking lot, which you would be able to see from the parking structure. I don't believe we're ever going to get to that point. I don't believe that construction will take place. I don't think anything's going to happen at that downtown Disney lot or the Disneyland Hotel lot. I don't think anything's going to happen there. That's actually the subject for another video, which I don't know if I'll ever get to that point anytime soon. But that's something that I want to talk about is my reasons why Disneyland Forward may not happen. I'm also contemplating a video on why I think Splash Mountain will never happen. Thank you to Tower Dragon for the $2. Disney Genie looks like it's a complete mess. Thank you. Disney Genie is not useful. Genie Plus is useful. It's just like MaxPass. It's useful in the same way that MaxPass was. That's pretty much the bottom line. So if you were into MaxPass, if you were a good candidate to buy MaxPass, if MaxPass is for you, then Genie Plus is for you. David, with you having a little more time now, are you able to answer social media comments? And if so, what app would you want us to ask the questions? I have a hard time keeping up with that. I'm a one-man show. I do all the editing, I do all the shooting, I do all the trip reports, I do all the writing. I do pretty much everything. The only thing I don't do is Instagram. We have somebody who handles Instagram for us. We have somebody who handles Patreon for us. But Twitter is where you can find me. But I don't, it's hard for me to keep up on Twitter. It's hard for me to keep up with email. I get a lot of emails from people asking questions that I can't get to, or I just forget, or I lose them because I get so much email that stuff just falls out, and it's hard for me to keep up. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I feel bad about that, but I mean, there's only so much I can do. I'm just way too busy. Ryan, get to $5. Okay, big question. Which corn dog is better, Little Red Dragon or Corn Dog Castle? I prefer Little Red Dragon. Well, I mean, yeah, for the for the ceremony of it all, but I'm pretty sure it's the same corn dog. Pretty sure. The Woeful Countenance get to $10. Thank you very much, good sir. Was there last week, horrified to find that the Little Red Wagon was not using their own fryer, but found that Stage Door was making fresh corn dogs. So all was not lost. So what were they doing? Where were they making the corn dogs, Woeful? I don't understand. Christopher, get the $2. Is the Chapek Found outrage overblown? I can't say yes or no. I've said this before. I can't say yes or no because I'm not in the room. All I can say for sure is that Disney management, outrage against Disney management, whoever it is that's making these decisions, that is not overblown. They are making bad decisions. They are acting in an opposite way as to, especially when it comes to art. I don't remember where I saw something on Twitter, I think the other day. That's Keanu Reeves. And I don't know, it doesn't really apply directly, but the point of art is to make something and put it out there and go, here's a thing that I made for you. I hope you like it. Like, it'd be great if you liked it. And then anything that happens as a result from that financially is your gain. But to start your artistic process, and Disneyland is art, animated films are art. What Disney does, they are an art business. When you start your art process with how much money am I going to make? I mean, it's been that way forever. I'm not trying to say this is a new thing, but it certainly seems to be more pronounced than it was before. But they need to remember, and Walt understood this completely. Walt understood he put everything he had. Snow White. The Disney company was built on Walt giving birth, basically, to Snow White. All of his effort, all of his thought, his entire life, all of his money, everything got poured into making Snow White. And he hung everything. He rolled the dice. He rolled everything he had on Snow White. And that's part of why it worked, because it came out on the screen. It showed up in the art. You could consume Walt's essence when you were watching that. And people were just like, here you go, man. Thank you. That was great. Here's all of our money. Thank you very much. You did a great thing. And he kept at that. Disneyland, he gave birth to Disneyland in the same way. Out of his soul did he build that park. So, and that's why I was saying before, is that everything that Disneyland is today is there not because of the current management. It's there in spite of them. They're standing on the shoulders of greatness and reaping the benefits of that without realizing, without fully experiencing, fully taking in what it means to give and create and give a thing that you put your heart into. So whenever somebody asks me, David, I want to do a YouTube channel, do you have any tips? And I will always tell them, make your own art. Make what you want to watch. Make your video. Don't try to make anything for the clicks. Don't try to make anything because you think people will watch it. Sometimes those things happen together, and that's a good thing. But when I started Fresh Baked, all I wanted to do, I went on the internet. I went on the internet because I just got a pass and I wanted to find out what was happening in the parks, and I couldn't find any videos. And it planted a seed in my brain. I says, maybe I should go make videos about what the park is doing today. What's happening in the park today? People want to know. I want to know. I got to catch up. Let's see. We got a $10 gift from Mr. Robin Nass, an artist. You know what I'm talking about, right, Robin? Upgraded a 3-day park hopper to a Magic Key. Thought I saw something about Magic Key month in February. Thoughts also, when can I purchase Star Wars night tickets? The Star Wars tickets go on sale January, I want to say 10th off the top of my head. You guys can vet me on that, but I think it's January 10th. I don't know what to tell you about that 3-day park hopper you already bought. If it's for the weekend, then you're fine, because the new ticket they're selling is weekdays only. But I don't think you can exchange it. I don't think. Tower Dragon get the $5. I think Disney was planning these changes. COVID just made them move faster. They are stating to price normal people out of. There is truth to that. Yes. Ryan Labastida get the $5. Do you think Walt would be happy with Disney today? Well, as a park, sure, because they've maintained a lot of what Walt built. Disneyland today is very similar quite similar to what Walt built. And in a lot of ways, it's better. They've improved on it over the years. They have. I don't know if he'd be happy with management. Okay. Laramie, I'm not an actor because I'm trying to be rich. I'm an actor because I want to tell stories and bring characters that people can relate to. You just want expression, man. That's it. So that's all it is. It's just people. Real art comes from a place of just wanting to put this thing out. This is this thing inside of you that you want to put out there, and that's where it's got to come from. It's got to come from that. Otherwise, people will see right through it. They're seeing right through the Galactic Star Cruiser. They're seeing right through it. If you were to say, it's hard to specifically say what's wrong with the Galactic Star Cruiser. You just know when I look at that, I'm like, that's not right. I don't know what it is. I don't have the kind of eye to say that thing right there is not, it shouldn't be there, or I don't like what they did with the paneling or the drywall or something like that. I don't have that kind of discerning palate. But all I can say is when I look at this Galactic Star Cruiser, I'm like, that's not it. I don't know what that is, but that's not it. Is it been an hour? Oh my gosh, you're right, it is. It's been an hour, guys. We have to wrap this show. Thank you very much, everybody, for updating me. And thank you, by the way, as always, for sharing this hour with us on this Thursday evening. I hope you guys had a great night. I appreciate you coming here and listening to me ramble on for an hour and asking fun questions and having this discussion. I appreciate your kindness and, of course, your generosity to whomever it was that was saying I don't like these live streams because you pander to the people giving a super chat. I owe you guys I owe you guys a response, and I'm grateful for it because that's how I'm able to do what I do today. So thank you guys very much for that. I absolutely appreciate you and love you, and anybody else who helps contribute to the show. We'll see you next time. I'm going to be, we got a video coming out tomorrow. Like I said, I'm not in the park Saturday, but I'm in the park Sunday. And I got date night with Liz on Monday, and then maybe again on Tuesday, I think. Got more coming, guys. Stay tuned. We got lots. I got more videos that I know what to do with. So stay tuned to Fresh Baked. Be safe out there, everybody. Be kind to one another. And Fresh Baked.